Hello children, I on behalf of Alpha English Senior Secondary School welcome the students of class 11th to our new online session 2020-21. As this is our first class of English language, so let us have an introduction of your textbooks as well as the syllabus. For class 11, the prescribed textbooks are Hornbill and Snapshots. There will be 2 textbooks, and in the first textbook Hornbill there are 8 prose chapters and 5 poetry. In the second book Snapshot there are 8 short stories, and I hope you will enjoy reading these stories. Now let us have a look into your question paper. As we all know, this is your new syllabus based on NCERT. So it is your new experience. So let us have a bit deep look into this question paper. So section-wise weightage, there will be 3 sections in your question paper. Reading comprehension 20 marks, writing skills and grammar 30 marks, and literature that will consist of 2 books, Hornbill and Snapshot, 30 marks. In your section A, writing part, there will be 2 passages. The first passage will be used for note making and summarizing. That means from the first passage you have to do the note making, and also you have to summarize the first passage. That will be the question for the first passage. The second passage will have MCQ question and very short answers. And the second section B, that is the writing, you have a short writing part, notice, poster, letter, advertisement, and also the second question, descriptive writing, article, speech, report, narrative, and debate. So that is your writing part. And then grammar, that will also come in your section B. Grammar have 5 topics: determiners, tense, clause, active, passive voice, and models. And the section C, literature, will have very short question answers, multiple choice question answers, very long answers from both the textbooks Hornbill and Snapshot. So that was a look into our syllabus and the textbooks. Now let us have an introduction of the first chapter of the first book, Hornbill. The author of the first chapter, The Portrait of a Lady. He is a very well-known Indian author, Khushwant Singh. I think you all have heard about him and also read many books from the Khushwant Singh. He was born in Pakistan, but later on they moved to India. So he was an Indian author, lawyer, diplomat, journalist, and politician. On the basis of his experience in 1947, partition of India, during that time, whatever he experienced, he made it into a novel named Train to Pakistan. So he wrote a novel in 1956, Train to Pakistan, which was made into film in 1998. And I think you all have watched the movie also, if not read the novel. And his other works include essays on India's emergency. During the emergency time, he wrote the essay Why I Supported the Emergency. He wrote a novel named Delhi. Likewise, he had written many books, essays, and he had a collection of stories. The Portrait of a Lady is also an autobiography of Khushwant Singh. It is about his life, and this chapter, The Portrait of a Lady, is a short story from one of his collected stories from the autobiography. Now, what is this chapter about? After reading the title, you might be guessing the portrait of a lady means it might be like Mona Lisa or some beautiful lady, so picture of a beautiful lady, what Khushwant Singh had portrayed. No. This chapter, as I had earlier mentioned, is part of an autobiography by Khushwant Singh. It is from his life story. So in this story, he had tried to pen down the portrait of his grandmother. So the lady is the grandmother, and he had tried to describe the relationship between him and his grandmother, and how as the time goes by, the relationship between them changes. And in other words, we can say this story is a loving tribute from a grandson to his grandmother. So the grandson is Khushwant Singh. He also describes the grandmother's daily activities, and he also explains her appearance, which helps create an image in the reader's mind. He had beautifully described his grandmother. When we read that lines, or when we read that chapter, we will have a beautiful picture of the grandmother. So we can say this chapter, the portrait of a lady, is a character sketch of his grandmother, or we can say, or Khushwant Singh's grandmother. Now in the next section we will have a detailed study of this chapter, and we will know more about his grandmother, how she looked like and what she did, what was her daily activity, and how the relationship changed, and likewise we will know more about his grandmother. By that time, you stay inside and stay safe. Thank you and have a good day. Bye bye.